This is what my physique looks like, flat first thing in the morning before my refeed. I'll give you guys a little look. Good morning, good morning, good morning! Refeed day, motherfucker! Yeah! Yes! Done! Yes! You know how excited I am. I'm very, very excited because I get more food today, of course. I've earned this. I've earned this right to have more food today. Like, I've really dug deep over these last 10 weeks from a nutritional standpoint, just ticking the boxes, and it's good to have a 2-day refeed. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. If you can like, subscribe, you're new around here, comment and let me know your thoughts. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm very, very excited. So I'm gonna go to Tesco's right now, stock up on a few bits for today, and then I'm gonna go for exactly everything you need to know in regards to it. And if I can help one motherfucker out that's watching this, I've done my job. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's fucking do this, you cunt. Yes! I couldn't shout at the missus because the missus was asleep this morning, but yes! Tip of the day, park as far away as possible. If you're dieting, that is. As far away as possible to the shop, so you have to actually literally walk quite far to get into the bloody shop. That's a great tip. I'm gonna have that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one. Ooh. So just got all my shit from Tesco's, which I'm very excited about. So my macros for today are 200 grams of protein, 500 grams of carbohydrates, and 40 grams of fat. Now the reason why this is set up like it is because protein is dropped as carbs are protein sparing, pretty much. And what we want to essentially do here is we want to prioritize carbohydrates. So obviously fats are going to be reduced as well, because we know that fats slow down the uptake of carbohydrates, and we want to keep carbohydrates really, really high. So what I'm expecting with this 2-day refeed is I'm expecting that my mood gets better, my energy gets better, my recovery gets better, fatigue gets better, my general overall kind of hormonal function may potentially get a little bit better. I'm going to fill out a little bit more. Obviously I've got more glycogen in my muscles. I'm going to feel bigger, I'm going to feel stronger, and feel better over these next couple of days. So that is really the goal with today. And what I'm pretty much going to do is I'm going to keep the foods pretty much the same, because ideally we do not want to affect digestion here. This is one important thing which a lot of people will do with their refeeds, is they'll start implementing foods that they haven't ate for, let's say for example me, 10 weeks. And once you start implementing food that you haven't ate, really you're gonna run into some issues. So again, I've changed some areas of it today which I've already planned out, but I'm gonna keep majority of it very consistent to what I'm very used to. What a lot of people see is, right now you might be thinking, I'm prepping for Ibiza, do I need to refeed? Absolutely not. You're a wanker if you do that. And another thing which people do as well is, oh my god, I'm gonna start carb loading for my fucking Ibiza prep. I'm gonna do a 6-day carb load. I'm sitting here scratching my head or thinking, cunt mate, what a wanker. So if you're in that situation, absolutely not. Remember that prepping or bodybuilding prepping is not healthy at all. It's very not. But if you're just prepping for a fucking holiday, you don't need to be doing this. You really don't. Yeah, let's get on with this video. Hopefully that all makes sense. And I've been waffling for too long. I'm a waffler. I'm a full-on waffler.
It's coming in more. See it more like in my obliques as well. So definitely.
So for any omelette you make, the combo that you need in your life is ground cumin, and you also need some smoked paprika. You bang these two on your omelette, it's a game changer. So I'll show you. A little bit of that, like that, boom, 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 boom. Some real good health benefits to cumin in regards to digestion. Really get some on there like that, boom, boom, boom. Another tip, what I want you to do when it comes to bagels, this is Jack Forburn's tip, is weigh your bagels out. 82 is poverty. 82, poverty. 82, poverty. Now these bad boys, look, 91. The average bagel is 90 grams. Like that, my friends, What's that, 82? This is a disgrace. Meal number 1 of the refeed looks like this. We have 300 milliliters of egg whites, 100 grams of mushrooms. We've also squirted some of the zero added sugar and salt ketchup. We've also added some French's mustard on there. Also, we have 1 bagel, just 1 original bagel as well. 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and we're also having 1 tablet, which is 5,000 IU? Yeah, 5,000 IU of vitamin D3. Those are my supplements. Going to polish off some water as well. Watching some YouTube. Very, very excited to eat this for sure. So I've came to Rushden Lakes to get some steps in. I don't know why, but as I've got older, I appreciate stuff like this. I don't know about you old folks out there that watch me, but since I've been walking around like stuff like that, I don't know, it feels nice. It feels naturey, if that makes sense. This place is called Rushden Lakes. It's fucking huge. There's so much stuff going about here. I'm gonna walk around this because this looks fun. So I did some steps. I did a little bit, well, not a little bit of shopping. I walked around the shops and I was thinking, you know what? Today I'm gonna buy something for myself. Buy something new. Buy some clothes and stuff like that. So what I ended up getting is a bath bomb, which is no idea why, and I also picked up a Pepsi Max Cherry for today. Yeah, that went really well. Like, I look at stuff and I debate it for ages. I think, cool, 100 quid on that, and I'm thinking, oh, should I do it, should I not? And I'm thinking, no, let's not do it. And then I really want it, and just, yeah, it's weird, strange. Us humans are very weird. When we have money, we don't want to spend it, but when we don't have money, we want all these bits and bobs in the world. Yeah, weird. Anyway, get home, get some pre-workout in me, go to the gym to train legs, try not kill anyone whilst I'm driving in, and tick boxes. Tick, 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 tick. Tick those fucking boxes, motherfuckers, and we need some food because it's a high carb day and I am hungry and I'm starting to be weird on camera. Yeah. So I just took a shit in the bin. No, I'm only joking. I fucked up my oats. First time I fucked up my oats in a long while. And when you're on prep, you can't be fucking up your food. I would not, when it comes to being in my off-season or surplus, I wouldn't care if I made my oats too thick or too fluffy or whatever it may be, or overcooked it. I wouldn't worry too much about it. But when I'm in a diet phase now, I was thinking, you know what? I'm not fucking eating that. I'm doing it again. So I just wasted a scoop of oats, 130 grams of, no, a scoop of whey, sorry, 130 grams of oats as well. And I'm starting again. I don't give a fuck, but yeah. Fuck you. Great. Also, check the kicks out. I know you like the kicks. I know you're looking at them thinking, cheese. They are the Vapor Max runs. If anyone gives a fuck, that's what they look like. Cheese. Round 2 of not fucking up my oats. Obviously, it looks a lot more better. The texture was just all off, and I was like, nah, I can't be having that. 130 grams of oat. Normal pre-workout meal for you guys. Main reason behind that is because this sits very well with me. I have no digestive issues. When it comes to refeeding, we really want to ensure that our digestion is being nailed. That's one thing which I really want people to monitor when it comes to doing this type of stuff. Because like I said earlier, you don't want to introduce foods which you haven't had for a long while. So I'm keeping to very basic stuff, which I'm very much used to, and I know it sits well. Sometimes some meals the quantity is going to actually change in regards to the sizing. And we also have 20 grams of Lindt dark chocolate, 85%. If anyone gives a fuck, this is the stuff. Also watching some James Hollinshead train legs pre-push. Fucking hell. Gonna polish off some water, and I have a Pepsi Max. This is my pre-workout meal. Very, very basic. Hey, that can't be right. I'm adding an extra gram. No, I'm not having that. Extra little gram. Perfect. Pre-workout looks like that. When it comes to the routine of eating my pre-workout, I have my oats first, and then I have my dark chocolate. I never used to like Lindt's chocolate. Like, dark chocolate used to be absolutely horrific. I had 90% to begin with, and I was like, bro, what is this? 85 now. It's unbelievable. This here, this little piece here, look, straight in the gob. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. I love it. Oh, prep has made me absolutely fucked, I tell you. I spoke about my previous video in regards to exactly why I have this set up for my pre-workout. So there might be like a little link up here for you guys to watch my full day of eating on a train day in regards to exactly what I'm doing chocolate-wise and why I'm having oats, etc. A little taste test of the Pepsi Max for you guys, because I know there's some people out there that always send me on their Instagram. They're always having Pepsi Maxes, and it's always Pepsi over Coke all day. Oh, it's different gravy, innit? It's fucking different gravy. So intra-workouts, I'm still very much utilising on my refeed day. What I have done differently compared to my usual kind of training day is I've taken out the Pepto Pro for today. where I was having about 40 grams of protein from just Pecto Pro alone. Pretty much what I'm going to do as my protein intake is lower today at 200. I'm just going to utilize the, you know, the amino acids from the EAAs, which I got here, which is Amino Revs by Muscle Sports, which I got from Insight Sups. Bomb pop flavor. That tastes exactly like that lollipop, which is fantastic. I'm also still having my 30 grams of highly branched cyclodextrin. Again, people messaging me still asking about dextrose, cluster bomb, or whatever it is, and multidextrin. I personally don't like multidextrin. It doesn't sit very well with me. I find it just cheap quality. But highly branched cyclodextrin isn't even that expensive, if I'm honest with you. So I would much rather go for that. I also take my creatine as well, creatine from bulk powders. I'm also taking my highly branched cyclodextrin for bulk powders as well. I'm taking my electrolyte. So again, this is to help replenish magnesium, all the minerals which I need when it comes to training, when you deplete, when you do train. Having my amino acids from taurine, which you do not find in this intra workout, do you? No, this EAAs, no. So I'm having amino acids from taurine as well. I have 2 grams. I start sipping this on the way to the gym, and what I'll do is I'll finish this about halfway through the gym session, about 3/4 of the way, halfway through the gym session. Because what a lot of people do with their intra workout is they'll finish it when they get home, or they'll finish it on the last exercise. And I've been guilty of this in the past. And you're not going to utilize your intra workout as much as you want to if you're having the last sip of it, you know, on your last set. Try and finish it midway through your session, and you'll utilize your whole intra workout. That's just a little bit of advice. So we're in for legs, like I said. I feel good, believe it or not. Just having an extra bagel in the mornings made me feel a lot better, believe it or not. I don't know if it's just a placebo effect from dieting, but we are on that hat squat, that blue one there. My favourite colour is blue, so I went for the blue one. And it's really good. Like, there's no sticking point, which you get really bad on a fucking hat squat. It feels really good. So I've been warming up, taking my time, because I'm unsure in regards to exactly what weight I can do. And that's what happens when you come to the gym. You need to take your time warming up, assess what feels right, what doesn't feel right. And that's the most important thing when it comes to warm-up sets, is take your fucking time with them. So many people rush into the first exercise, bam, shove them 3 plates, good to go, bam. No, don't do that. Don't be stupid, be smart with it. But yeah, working set, top set, aiming for about 6 reps, so come on, George.
These are the fucking sets!
So the single leg press, my advice, and I say this all the time, is be sure to stay locked in. Like, you want to push your hips back. You want to ensure that when you're driving for your heels at the bottom of the movement to do the concentric phase, you are very tight with what you are doing, instead of, you know, rushing the movement. Because what a lot of people do is they will rush, they lack depth, and getting out the hole is especially the hardest bit about the movement. So ensure that every single movement that you are doing, you are getting within that hole and you're exploding out of that hole. That is the hardest part of the movement. So many people will stop before, whether it's on a squat, hack squat, or leg press, they'll stop before that little hole. And then that little hole is where you need to ensure that you engage, you stay tight, and you explode out of it. Fucking hard though, really fucking hard. Like, you won't be able to load nowhere near what you would with 2 legs, but this is going to be fantastic for abductors, hamstring, glute tie-in, outer swing, all those little fine details that you see in legs. This is what will do that. So ensure you're doing some single leg rotations within your rotations.
Quite straight.
So as my post-workout is cooking, I thought, I can't wait for this. Like, you know, I need it now because I'm absolutely dying. Part 1 of my post-workout is, I'm very, very excited to show you this, is 110 grams of Frosties. I love Frosties. This right here, just 10 weeks I haven't had anything like this. I am over it. Let me just... Words can't explain. Words just can't explain. You might be thinking, you're weird, George, getting happy over cereal. Trust me, I dug deep these last 10 weeks. I really have dug deep, and I bloody deserve these. Ooh. Part 2 is very, very straightforward. We have 140 grams of a cod fillet. We also have 100 grams of long grain rice. Squirted a little bit of mustard and a little bit of ketchup on top. Boom. And look, you hungry little motherfucker, you want it? You can't have it. Wild species in a natural habitat. Oh, no, no, no. There. Go on. Go on. Out here in Australia, they call this a snake in its wild habitat. That's my Australian. Okay, so not really much has gone on for me to record, unfortunately, and the missus is asleep downstairs, so I've got to be really, really quiet. Looks like this. We have 225 grams of egg whites, or milliliters, 100 grams of long grain rice again, and 125 grams of asparagus, a little bit of mustard and ketchup. You can obviously gather that I like mustard and ketchup, especially on this prep. I've never had that combo before, like a week ago, which is pretty mad. So yeah, I mean, with the carbohydrate meals and stuff like that, it's just pretty much what I'm used to eating. It's nothing really crazy. I'm not eating this epic cheat meal, epic this, epic that. It's far from it. It's just very basic, same old shit that I've been eating for a while, just a lot more of it. And right now I'm feeling a lot more better. Like, it's about 8 o'clock at night, I'm starting to feel like shit. I feel like I'm ready to go to bed. Like, I've been going to bed before 10 o'clock lately, which is not like me. Normally I'm up till about midnight, so diet's hitting me hard, but right now I feel really good. I feel really good. So getting in those steps, got my little flash torch on so you can see me. This is what I go out looking like. I wear my blue light blockers, obviously, and to save myself getting some dirty skin on my face, I also put a bit of tissue there to stop it rubbing against my face. If anyone could recommend a moisturiser that will stop me getting from dry skin from wearing glasses, or if anyone's experienced this, please let me know what you did to get away with, well, get rid of dirty skin. But this is the shit that you don't see. This is the shit which unfortunately I don't want to do, but I have to do it. I have to ensure that I tick my steps each day, and that's what it's all about. Like I said, every fucking video, ticking those boxes and doing simply what is required in order for me to get to where I need to be. And that's what you guys need to do. If you have a goal, you need to ensure that you are doing everything possible to get to that goal. Very straightforward, nothing to overcomplicate it. Just ensure that every day you have ticked the boxes required. Give it time, be patient with it, trust the process, and it will very much come. God knows, if anyone walked past me right now, fucking what would people think? I have no idea what people would think, because if I saw someone doing this, I would think, what a cunt. What is going on there? Final meal of the day about to go down. Can anyone take a guess what the fuck it is? Take a guess. Take a guess. Pause this video now. Take a guess. You already fucking know. You already. This geezer on here, I don't know who he is, but I love making these oats. Absolutely fantastic. Staple meal for me, pre-bed. Main reason behind having oat, but it's gonna digest throughout the night. Also, oats, so many more minerals, nutritional value of oats is fantastic. Helps the body release natural melatonin. The more melatonin we can release, the lights out we are. And again, oats are just absolutely fucking pain. I'm having 150 grams of oats and I'm gonna have 30 grams of a whey isolate with this. Every night I have this and it makes my life happy. I wake up the next day and I feel, fuck yeah. I feel like shit. No, I'm joking. I go to bed feeling like I'm happy. You know, I'm rambling here. Just make the bloody damn oats, George. So ticking off the final meal of the day, like I said, 150 gram oats, 30 grams of whey, little bit of the old pink Himalayan salt on top. People ask me, George, why do you use pink Himalayan salt? What's the fuss over pink Himalayan salt? Basically, it has, I think, about 90 different minerals compared to table salt. Obviously, if we can get more minerals in our diet, I don't know. It just sounds better, doesn't it? I'm guessing. One supplement which I'm using as well when I go to bed is the Support Neuro Max. I'll have this with my final meal of the day. Again, this is a great cortisol management tool. Got your ashwagandha, the panel. It is really, really good and it's well researched. So this is one thing I do recommend to people. Well, I do recommend using it. It's not going to give you that, you know, fucking crazy night's sleep. Oh my God, this was amazing. This is a supplement which is going to change your life. But it could potentially give you that 2 to 3 extra %, which if you're, you know, really focusing on your recovery side of things, this is a fantastic tool. So again, invest into your recovery. This is one thing I spoke about on Instagram the other day. Invest into your recovery. I've been editing this video and it is 21 minutes long, which is a fucking long time. So if you've watched the whole thing, comment down below Frosties. I appreciate everyone that watches me, of course, and it's mad to think that someone would watch me for 20 minutes. But next video, I have questions which you guys asked me in regards to refeeds and stuff like that, so I will cover that in next video because I don't want to make this for half an hour long and people get bored shitless. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below how everyone is. I'm like kind of bollocks. I'm rambling. Let's go. See you in a bit. Bye.